Welcome viewers, we have Mr. Suvajit Chakraborty with us. First of all, Mr. Chakraborty, welcome to Business World.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
So I want to know from I just want to know, convey my audience that what implications will foreign companies, foreign firms entering the Indian legal market, what implications will it have? If you can just point out the pros and cons of it.
Surely. Thank you, Bhupri, for the question. I will just say that look at from two perspectives. Like foreign law firms works with have certain degrees of excellence in that. They work with certain professionalism. I'm not telling that Indian firms are not, but they have gamed the system. So I believe that if those firms comes in India, we at Indian law firms will get an opportunity to raise the bar for us. From a talent pool perspective, right now, if you understand that we have a very little amount of law firms, like the tier 1 law firms, which will be say in 20 in numbers. If these law firms come in, our talent pool will have an opportunity to work more with more people around that same thing. Also, another thing is that I don't know, as an Indian, we believe that we are never afraid of competition. We are always happy if there are more people who are providing us an opportunity to excel our services. So I think it's very important from that perspective.
All right. Talking from the apprehensions of the domestic legal firms, let us know that they have some legitimate apprehensions. Like one is the non-availability of the same level playing ground, and the other thing is that brain drain, which they are very apprehensive about. If you can comment over those things, are those legit?
I don't see. India is a country which has got a lot of talent. I don't think there is any dearth of talent for those people which is there. One apprehension about they will be lagging behind is something which I really not support, because I believe I work with Indian law firms as well as I work with foreign law firms. Indian law firms in no ways are behind. And as I would say, there's a simple thing. Indian law firms are more adept with the situation in India. Indian law firms will not only give you the point of law and the legal opinion, they also give you a practical solution, which the foreign law firms have not learned till now. They are learning. They are also upping the game. They will also know it in very same way. But then they are not. So I believe that Indian law firms will always have that upper hand. But from a client perspective, which is a multinational client who usually work with a foreign law firm there, they will prefer to have them here. So I believe in future there will be a lot of gentleman agreement, because the law does not allow to have an official agreement with each other. So there will be gentleman's agreement between such law firms where they will work with each other in the near future.
All right. Talking from the employment point of view, as we know that with these firms coming to India, there will be increased job opportunities for Indian players. But when it comes to foreign companies, because at times what can happen is the regulations and all those legal technicalities fall under the other countries.
Yes.
So from that point of view, do we have the ecosystem, the kind of expertise in the foreign law? Our Indian professionals, do they have it? And what is being done?
So that's a very important question. If you understand, India is always considered as a hotbed for legal opportunities. And if you look at most of the foreign law firms, they all have an India desk. They may not be operating out of India, but they want to get work out of India. A lot of people are already advising us from maybe now it's a digital world, from online and everything. They may not be present here, but they are doing it. So from that perspective, there are enough opportunities which they will get, and they will come in from there. From the perspective of law, usually these foreign law firms will get advice on Indian law, and I think our Indian people will have such kind of coming to foreign law. I don't believe Indian legal system has never seen that aspect of law. So as you say, necessity is the mother of invention. So if there are opportunities which are given, if the right questions are asked to our talent in the country, they will provide us with an opportunity where they will be able to remediate up to the work. But I believe that our international law subject is not adept to the global standard. We require to do it in near future. It's a requirement under BCI, the Bar Council of India, the education system, the Ministry of Education. They all need to work together to create an ecosystem which will give such a advancement to our law students in the future.
All right. Anything that we have left out and you'd like to convey to our viewers on that?
A very important thing, as I believe that this is an apprehension that we have, that if a foreign law firm comes, something bad can happen. If AI something bad can happen. I think every situation comes with its own pros and cons. We need to do a risk and reward analysis of it, and then we should take a decision, because nothing is black or white. If you look at in the law, everything is gray. So we need to make sure how we use maximum utilization of the same. And as an in-house counsel, I will prefer foreign law firms to come, because they will level the playing field in a way that they will bring the level quality of work at a higher level, and the cost of the same may reduce. So it is a good way from being an in-house counsel during this time when foreign law firms are coming to India.
All right. That's it from our side. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.